remember back in the day when you taught me to live and I taught you to pray. We went in the battle together, no matter the weather, we never delayed. You gave me commands, I always obeyed. I never let you go astray. I never thought I'd see the day that you would come and just betray me. Sick of playing silly games, you never loved me anyway. You should not have let me get away, cause now I'm hunting for my prey. I'm bigger, I'm better, my mind is a weapon. I won't ever let up. You try to break me down and I'ma just get up. They ask me how I did it, I'ma just tell them I rose up. I'm a survivor. Fight for my life. Coming back stronger. I will arise. I'm a survivor. Fight for my life. Coming back stronger. I will arise. Staring at you from afar, analyzing every scar, asking myself how we got here. Remember, this is who we are. I am not here for revenge. I did not come to make amends. Not here to repent for my sins. I just came here to win. I just came here to end. I just came here to fight. Show you everything you said I couldn't be. I became overnight.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. So we are now just 10.5 weeks out, which is insane, from the first show of the year. So today is basically a bit of a high calorie day. So last week I was really struggling with obviously my recovery, my lower legs, sleep, and I was beyond hungry. Like, this wasn't just like a prep hungry. This was like every day after a meal, like I wasn't feeling full. So coach basically gave me a high day. It's time to pick it. I'll have it on any day that I prefer. I could have had it at a weekend, but for me, I like to have extra food on a day that I'm going to use it. So today being a leg day, I'm going to use it today. So obviously with me tracking, I've basically added in all the foods that I'm craving that I want. Having a day like this doesn't mean I'm going to go, right, I'm going to go and get like 3 cookies from the bakery. Like, that would obviously be the dream, but that isn't going to help anything. It's not going to basically make my body think that I'm not dieting. That's kind of the whole point of it. So it's kind of like a refeed. But we just haven't called it a refeed because it's not quite over the calories it should be for a refeed. So it's just like 400 calories more for a day. So I'm going to take you through my 4 days worth of food. I'm going to do an upper session tomorrow at Empire, and then just see where the rest of the week takes us. There hasn't been any changes. Coach is happy with everything. I did get a new low, this is the reason why weight really doesn't mean anything, because the other day I went down from 65 down to 64.2 or 3. Yeah, I think it was 2. So nearly hitting like the 5 kg loss kind of mark. And this morning again I was back up to 64.8, like half kilo up. But it could be anything from bloating and things like that. But yeah, no, so everything's still the same. Cardio's still the same. I am going to see somebody today about my I don't really know what you call them. Well, they're like a healthcare kind of people, and they're gonna have a look at my feet. I think it might be plantar fasciitis because it's kind of like pain under my heel. But yesterday was a really good session. Even Monday's leg day wasn't as bad as it was the week before. And yesterday was the first day I managed to do pretty much a full 40-ish minutes I did yesterday on the Stairmaster with 0 leg pain, which was a dream. Today they feel a little bit achy again, which kind of does show that kind of after time they begin to ache again. So we're just going to see what they say today. Obviously I want to keep you updated in it all. And yeah, I'm about to get breakfast and I'm going to have Wheatos, the orange ones, and I can't wait. Super excited about breakfast. Wheatos orange, these are legit if you've not had them, the best cereal ever. 60 grams, then I've got whey protein, obviously the USN one, the caramel chocolate. This has always been a favourite, but now it's getting a bit warmer. I do like the strawberry, but I'm not feeling a strawberry with chocolate. And then I've got my tablets, I've obviously got like my morning pill, I've got vitamin D, vitamin B, cod liver oil, glucosamine, hair, skin and nails, and that one's like, what's the other one to cod liver oil? Omega-3. So yeah, that's breakfast. Okay, so I'm just about to go and train. I've got my Monster, I've got the black one today. Rice cakes, I've got my chocolate ones. These are like gluten-free or something, and I thought they would taste weird, but they taste really good. And today we have an extra sweat as well. I'm so excited for this, it's ridiculous. Having a squares bar in so long, and legit, the caramel is the best one. If you agree, pop it in the comments. Unless you think there's a better one, let me know. So they're gonna train legs. Then I haven't worked out my cardio, because I did 40 minutes on Monday and yesterday. And technically it's 45 minutes 4 days a week. So I might do a little bit less today to give my legs a bit of a break. And then I could do 45 Thursday and Friday. But yeah, so let's go train legs. So that is training all done. I'm just sitting down for lunch. So lunch I've pretty much kept the same. It doesn't look brilliant again because I've just covered it in the garlic ketchup. I've got 200 grams of potato that I've air fried, turkey mince, there's peppers, courgettes and onions. If you've seen my previous vlogs, I never track peppers, onions and courgettes. It's something that I've never done literally since starting a comp. I wouldn't recommend it if you're in the middle of a prep and you've never done that before, you've never tracked it, and then you go to do it now, because it won't make a massive difference, but you just don't want to change anything now. But this is something that I've always done, and many things as well, like salads and what else? Gherkins, yeah, tomatoes, onions, peppers, beetroot, things like that. I never have tracked. I have a little of it a day, and it's never been an issue for me. But again, like I said, if you're in the middle of a prep and you've never done that, I wouldn't start adding that in now, just in case I don't want to be responsible for that. So I'm gonna have this. Always bring my mini pink salt and pepper. I'm always changing my sauces. Garlic ketchup at the minute is another fave. And I'm gonna eat this, and then I have my appointment at 5 o'clock to go and see about my shins and my feet. Today they haven't been too bad, a little bit achy compared to yesterday, and it's more the bottom of my feet, so I'm possibly thinking it's about how I walk. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how that goes. Before I start this, I want to say sorry if you hear any shouting. Daddy's playing Call of Duty. Anyway, so after I went to go and see, I don't know if you call him a physio, about my ankles, I had protein bar. I had this on the way out, and then I also had one of these. So these are the new 5-1 donuts, 90 calories, strawberry, and they're incredible. They actually taste like the little mini ring donuts you can get for 90 calories. I mean, they literally are like this big, but like for on prep, they're literally perfect. Yeah, so when it came down to go and see the guy, it was the most randomest experience ever. So like, he was really knowledgeable. He knew what he was talking about. He had a lot to say. Basically said it is just the fascia on the front of my shin that's causing the pull. And he was saying obviously the fascia is kind of like a bit of iron or metal. He said something, so it's really hard to release. So it's got to keep kind of at it and try not to stretch it too much, because that can make it tighter and things like that. But yeah, it was good, but he went so intense. Like, it was the most randomest thing ever. Like, I walked in, like, we chatted, he was very like blunt and like, yep, cool, yep. I was like, okay, right, cool. Like, lay down, like, did a bit of my leg, and like, right, I'm gonna leave there for 5 minutes, and just walked out. I was like, what the fuck? But then as he explained it, obviously, like, you don't keep going at the muscle. Like, you don't want to keep digging at it. You want to kind of like give the rub, give it 5 minutes, let everything like flush back to it, and then come back. He did that again for over an hour, which it did sound mental at the same time. Like, afterwards I was like, that's mad, but it does make sense. Anyway, so after all of that, got towards the end, and then I was chatting about my old shoulder injury and things like that. And he was like, oh, right, you had no injuries. Like, here, and so ramming in like into my lats, then he got into my neck. I don't think it's red anymore, but like, I've never had to tap out, like, when it comes to like having a massage or like a release. Like, the ones on my traps were so painful. I said to him, it is unbearable, I can't handle it. I was literally tearing up. I've never been like that in my life. It was pretty intense. I was like, why did I tell him about my old shoulder injury? Why didn't I just be like, yeah, just the legs, be done with it? So I'm hoping that is going to fix it, my legs anyway. Obviously it's work in progress, gonna have to work around it anyway. I'm not letting this stop me, no way. They're feeling really tender at the moment, so I'm really hoping that tomorrow, being up at, should be quite less stressful on them. We're gonna find out. But yeah, I just can't explain how random it was, because it's in like not like an old house, it kind of was like an old house basically. So when you walked in the door, like there wasn't like a reception or anything, it was a corridor of like somebody's house. And there's just like different rooms, and then from the right I just see like this patient lying there, like I can just see legs, and it was like it's out of a horror film. I'm like looking around the corner like, what the fuck is going on? Like it was really quiet, there was like 60s music playing in the background. I was like, where the hell have I came to? Then like wandered around to the back, and there's like he's just chilling on his desk. It was very weird. I thought it was weird. I don't know why, it just seemed really, really weird. But yeah, that was an experience. So we'll find out tomorrow what my legs are like. I'm just about to prep all my meals. So I always prep on a Sunday and then on a Wednesday again. So my Wednesday will be for Thursday and Friday. I might go for beef mince this time instead of turkey mince. And the same with like my potatoes and everything else. And then we're gonna go dinner. We'll have a little bit early dinner because I'm really hungry. Considering that my food's been up a little bit today, I'm literally starving. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on with all this. So for dinner, we have basic spag bowl. So I've got my 100 grams of mince, 50 grams of pasta, 50 grams of cheese and veg, also all my peppers and my normal tomato sauce. So I thought it was only fair to end on a bowl of oats. 50 grams with 50 gram berries, the cookie dough peanut butter, some golden syrup and a cup of tea. That is 2,000 calories today. Hopefully I'm going to sleep well after this. Got a couple of the Sleep X tablets as well. And let's see how I feel tomorrow. Hey guys, so it is Thursday. I'm about to train my pull session. So a little update in the legs. They're feeling a lot better. I won't say fixed, but like they're not as painful. My traps to the hand are absolutely killing, so I think whatever the hell he's done to my traps, it literally kills. I'm hoping it's gonna go. So I'm just gonna, oh yeah, also these are what I was obsessed about. Mini penguins. Don't know when I'm gonna have them, but I'm excited. So yeah, so I have to go train, and it's pull session, I've already said that. So let's go get this done. So I'm going to wrap up this week there. So this week's been a lot better with training, especially now my legs are kind of getting a little bit better, even though that horrendous, whatever that was on Wednesday, mental massage was. They're still a little bit achy now. Obviously after I've been doing my steps, something they ache a little bit, but I'll make sure I'm rolling out my legs, use my Theragun and stretch it as much as I can. I'm probably gonna go back to that same guy and just say do not touch anything else other than my legs, because I felt like it really helped. But yeah, I hope that's kind of a thing done and dusted. I checked in yesterday and nothing has changed, so I'm still sitting at 68, wow, no, 65.8 kg. So it keeps fluctuating between like 64 and 65, and it keeps going up and down throughout the week. Really weird, because at one point I thought I was like 5 kg down already, so I keep floating in between there. Measurements haven't changed this week either. I do feel visually different. I'm going to add a picture because I realised that I said last week I was going to add a picture and I forgot again. Someone needs to sack the editor. So yeah, the picture that I've just popped up will be basically my most recent check-in, which is going to be from this weekend, marking 10 weeks out. What the actual hell, 10 weeks? It's that feeling of like, I don't feel ready, I don't feel like I'm going to be ready, but I know it's going to come through. Yeah, so then I'll also pop a comparison from the start of prep up until now, because it's so easy to get caught up in kind of your journey that you actually forget how far you've come and what you've already achieved. So this is a big reminder to myself what I've done. My posing, I feel, is literally getting so much better. Ever since last week's posing session with Phoebe, learning how to do my walk, I'm feeling a lot more confident, and it's really showing in my posing, and it's making me want to pose a lot more because I'm enjoying it. Because I feel like when you're struggling, you kind of feel like, oh, I'm not going to practice because, well, I'm not going to practice as much because I don't feel as good, and you do 10-15 minutes and you don't feel like you're getting anywhere. Where this time I'm really enjoying posing. Like normally I have to make myself go and pose, but this time I'm willingly like going and I'm really enjoying it. So that's exciting. Other than that, there hasn't been any changes as of yet. I've said this in my last 2 vlogs, and I said I felt there was a change coming. There's got to be one now. It's weird that I do still want a change. I don't know why. It's that kind of excitement of I want to see what else we can do, what we can bring. But we'll see what happens after these weekends. As always, guys, as always guys, if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have any questions or comments, pop in the comment box below, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in my next vlog.